Hello everyone, this is Keith Jackson and welcome to Jack's Math Notebook. In this video, we're going to learn the various ways of multiplying with fractions. The first way we're going to learn will be multiplying a whole number by a fraction. Then we're going to multiply a fraction by a fraction. And then after that, we're going to multiply two mixed numbers together. All right, let's go back to multiplying a whole number by a fraction. And in this case, we have 5 times 3/5, and we could just see it this way. All we have to do is just write 3/5 5 times. And when we do that, all we have to do is just add the numerators because 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 will give us 15, and we keep the 5 in the denominator because the denominators don't change. And so in this case, we have 15 divided by 5, and that will give us 3 right here. Or again, we could just simply put 5 over 1 and then multiply it by 3/5. That will give us 15 over 5, and 15 divided by 5 will give us 3. Now let us move on to our second big example in which we're going to multiply a fraction by a fraction. In this case, we have 4/5 times 3/4. And all we're going to do is just multiply straight across. We can multiply it like this. 4 times 3 will give us 12. And 5 times 4 will give us 20. And we can simplify this fraction by dividing both the numerator and the denominator by 4, because 4 is a factor of 12 and 4 is a factor of 20. And 12 divided by 4 will give us 3. And 20 divided by 4 will give us 5. And as you can see, our answer will be 3/5 right here. And let's take a look at our third big example in which we're going to multiply a mixed number by a mixed number. And we have 6 1/4 times 2 2/3. We're going to use the Texas popcorn method in which we're going to multiply the denominator by the whole number, and then we're going to add the numerator. As you see right here, we're going to do that to both sides. And so in this case, we have our 4, and that remains as the denominator, but we're going to multiply that denominator by the whole number, which is 6. And then we're going to add the numerator, which is 1. And we're going to do the same thing with 2 2/3. We're going to keep the denominator down here, but we're going to use that denominator and multiply it by the whole number 2, and then add it to the numerator 2, as you can see right there. And so when we do that on this side, we will get 25 divided by 4 times 8 over 3. So we have 25/4 times 8/3. And when we multiply across, we are going to get 200 over 12 right here. And so let us simplify 212 by dividing both numbers by 4, because 4 is a factor of 200. And of course, we established over here that 4 is a factor of 12. And we know that 200 divided by 4 will give us 50, while 12 divided by 4 will give us 3. And in the end, when we divide 50 by 3, that would give us 16 2/3 remaining. So the answer in this case would be 16 2/3. Okay, everyone, you have been given a lot of information. I wouldn't blame if you need to pause the video to take a look at these 3 big examples, or replay this video as many times you need to gain a deeper understanding of this concept. But in the meantime, please comment, share, like, and subscribe to Jack's Math Notebook for more content. Thank you, and goodbye.